Why use anti-spin rubbers for spin reversal? Imagine facing a player who can spin the ball with incredible precision, making it hard to predict where it will land. Now, what if your equipment could turn their spin against them? That's where anti-spin rubbers come into play. These special rubbers are designed to neutralize or even reverse the spin on the incoming ball. They have a very smooth, low-friction surface that produces very little spin when you hit the ball. When you return a heavily spun ball with an anti-spin rubber, the spin is greatly reduced or flipped to the opposite direction. This can confuse your opponent because their spin no longer works as expected. One big reason to use anti-spin rubbers is to cancel out your opponent's heavy topspin or backspin. When you block or push with anti-spin rubber, it absorbs much of the spin and returns a ball with little or reversed spin. This makes your return look like it has no spin or even the opposite spin, which can cause your opponent to make mistakes. It's a smart way to disrupt their rhythm and force errors. Anti-spin rubbers are also slower than regular rubbers. This slowdown causes the ball to drop shorter, giving you more control and reducing your opponent's attacking options. It's especially useful for slowing down fast rallies and creating openings for your next shot. When blocking aggressive shots close to the table, anti-spin rubbers are excellent because they absorb the spin and make it easier to control the ball. Another advantage is spin reversal. If your opponent hits a topspin shot, you can return it with backspin using anti-spin rubber. This turns their spin against them and forces them to adjust their next move. It's a tactic that can catch opponents off guard, especially if they're relying heavily on spin to dominate rallies. Using anti-spin rubbers can also give you a psychological edge. Because they behave differently from traditional rubbers, opponents might misread the spin or speed of the ball. This hesitation can lead to mistakes or weak returns. Many players prefer to put anti-spin rubbers on their backhand side because they suit a defensive or disruptive style of play. In terms of equipment, anti-spin rubbers are available in various sizes and thicknesses, usually from around 1.5 millimeters to 2.0 millimeters. They tend to be a bit more expensive than standard rubbers, with prices ranging from $20 to $50 per sheet. They last quite a while if you take good care of them, but you should clean them regularly to keep their low-friction surface effective. Overall, anti-spin rubbers are a specialized tool that helps you control the game by neutralizing or reversing your opponent's spin. They are especially useful against players who rely on spin to win points. While they requiring some practice to master, they can give you a strategic advantage by turning your opponent's spin into your weapon.